What is UDL, and why should you use it in your classes? Universal Design for Learning, or UDL for short, is a research-based framework founded in neuroscience. UDL uses three neural networks, the recognition network, the strategic network, and the affective network, to establish a set of principles to guide curriculum development. The goal of UDL is to create a flexible and accessible learning environment that works for all students. UDL has three main principles, which are each broken into checkpoints. The first principle of UDL is to provide multiple means of representation, which is the what of learning. In particular, the checkpoints under this principle focus on providing options for ways learners perceive and comprehend information. These range from including captions on videos to assist students learning vocabulary, who are in a noisy environment, whose first language is not English, or who are hearing impaired, to using images or analogies to explain complex concepts. The second principle of UDL is to provide multiple means of action and expression, which is the how of learning. The checkpoints under the second principle focus on supporting students as they interact with learning materials and assessments. This includes providing various methods of engaging in the learning process. For instance, an instructor might ask students to create or find an image that demonstrates their understanding, rather than just explaining it through writing. Utilizing rubrics is another pedagogical strategy that falls under this principle because they help students understand assignment requirements and, when used in grading, help them monitor their own progress in the learning environment. The third principle of UDL is to provide multiple means of engagement, which is the why of learning. The checkpoints of the third principle aim to encourage motivation in learners. These include providing options for students as they demonstrate their learning by offering them choice of projects or project delivery, and limiting distractions or threats in the learning environment by providing a safe and supportive learning environment for all students. Taken together, the 37 checkpoints of UDL can create an accessible and flexible learning environment. To incorporate them in the classroom, it is best to start with one MAID guideline as a focus, or to address a current instructional challenge you are having by employing UDL in your classroom. To learn more about UDL, visit CAST's National Center for Universal Design for Learning, or contact LearnTech to set up a consultation. Current Delta workshops can be found at delta.ncsu.edu/workshops, and you can contact the LearnTech Help Desk by calling 919-513-7094 or emailing the staff at learntech@ncsu.edu.